Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Ray. It's been quite a minute since I've done a reading, so we're going to pick up and do your weekly horoscopes for the week of July the 19th through the 25th. So let's get started. Happy Monday to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. So let's see what's in store for this week. We're going to start off with my air signs. So if you're a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, this is going to be for you. All right. So the first thing that we kind of see this week for my air signs is a lot of focus on money. You've been noticing possibly that money has been slipping out of your hands quite often the last couple of weeks, and you need to start saving. So a lot of you are going into work mode or focusing more on how you can make money. It also feels like something is like you're having a tower moment because the tower card comes out in the reading, which kind of indicates to me that there's some sudden changes coming this week, or you could feel like there's some changes or something is changing, which feels a little weird for you. Also, the Page of Swords kind of makes me feel like you're going to tackle things and with swift action and just like kind of nip it in the bud. But it doesn't feel good for us air signs this week. It's almost like some of us are with the Nine of Swords kind of staying up at night, not sleeping well, or like having weird dreams, weird experiences. And then a lot of you are going to experience issues in a relationship or a friendship where there could be something like someone pulling away, or it could end up like you're needing to separate for a little bit, needing some space from that person. You're having a Three of Swords moment here, which is indicates there are problems on the horizon around a friendship or a relationship. But the star card kind of indicates that there is hope to not give up, but it feels like just challenging all week long for you. So the best thing I can tell you if you are an air sign is like to take it easy, to make sure that you're gentle on yourself. Try to pick and choose your battles wisely. There's going to be times where you want to go in on someone. There's going to be times that you shouldn't go in on someone. You shouldn't do anything but just sit back and focus on you, because at the end of the day, that's what's most important, not fighting battles that you may not be able to win. So again, some of us may like to be very verbal or to kind of like snap back, on someone. But this is probably not the week to do that, because you will end up losing that particular fight or argument could escalate into a place where you're not ready for it to go. So caution is heated for some of us out there that are air signs, including myself. I'm a Gemini, so I fit into this category. I feel like I'm preaching to myself. All right, let's get into now my fire signs. Well, let me see. Yeah, my fire signs. So if you are an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, this is going to be your horoscope for this week. All right. So the first thing that I see here is there's a lot of financial struggles with the Five of Pentacles, or there are worries about your finances. Like money is just going out, it's coming out, and it's not coming back in. So a lot of you are cautioned to like kind of watch your spending limits, spending habits, have a spending limit, obviously, trying to save some money where you can. And then we have here the Four of Cups. So you're kind of like in a state of like not confusion necessarily, but you're like staying put in a certain area, and you're not moving out of that. It's almost like you have trouble making decisions this week. You're just more like observant of things, but you will come out of that as the week progresses. The Ace of Swords is like a strong indication of your willpower and victory and success and the things that you want to accomplish. It may not happen this week, but you're on the verge of that happening. It also feels like you're heartbroken, or the Three of Sword moment, which came out from my air signs too, kind of indicates that there may be something going on in your heart space, something that you need to communicate or verbalize that perhaps you're feeling or you're experiencing, but some of you tend to suppress your feelings rather than just verbalizing that out into the open. Then we have the Page of Wands, which just show me like a very creative mode. So some of you are going to throw yourself into work. And then the Ace of Wands, again, new beginnings for a lot of you. It's coming, and it's almost like you're ready to give a little bit more of yourself. Whereas you've been maybe sitting on the fence about like proclaiming your love to someone, or perhaps being able to fix and work through some old patterns of damage. It seems like now you're going to be more willing to work through those problems and tackle them head on, which is very refreshing, but also it kind of like is very promising for everybody in your life because people are going to be noticing there's a new you and almost like you're ready and you're feeling more, capable to show love from the heart space. Because I feel like a lot of you maybe have just been bogged down with work or feeling very zombie-ish, etc. So again, this is the turning point for some of you. All right, now we're going to get into my earth signs. So if you're a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn, this is for you. Um, this week it's about the Page of Pentacles. You are like looking at new opportunities. Some of you could be changing jobs or on the verge of applying for a new job, ready to get ahead. We have the Knight of Wands. So again, there could be someone, or this could be yourself, that goes towards an opportunity fearlessly, or also initiates a relationship with someone. And it could be very sexual or very more physical, physical connection than anything. But I do feel like there's somebody in your life right now. The Judgment card comes in. How I perceive that is like you feeling uncomfortable, like you can't share certain things with certain people. You have to kind of like pick and choose wisely what you are going to say, to who you're going to say it to. It's kind of like you are guarded. You have your heart guarded. You have your life guarded because, again, you faced a lot of judgment in the past from people, a lot of criticism, and it feels like this is a repeat. But the Ten of Pentacles comes out, which shows like later this week, it's like eventually you will be successful. But in order to get to that level of success, you're going to have to make some sacrifices. And that means that, like, I feel like later down the road, with the Eight of Cups, it's like you have to leave behind a toxic situation, whether this is a family situation, whether this is a relationship that you're in that's toxic and holding you back. But some of you are going to have to like break past an old situation. And then I feel like there's an older man that comes in, an emperor, somebody very dominant in your life. It could be like a father figure, an upcoming partner. If you're single, if you're with someone, this could be your partner. It could be a grandpa, and even if it's your father or your grandpa are not living, they're on the other side. They could be coming in, like to protect you or to guide you spiritually. But I do feel like you will have a very masculine support from someone around. It could be a woman that just operates more out of her divine masculine, but there will be somebody that, what I'm trying to say is there will be somebody to support you or to give you that moral support or that push that you finally need. But again, you're going to have to work very, very hard. So focus on your work. That will carry you far. But again, it will not come without a price, which means that you do have to work hard and you do have to make some uncomfortable decisions, and this is a week where you kind of are maybe thinking about all of this, or it's weighing more heavily on your mind. So it's very, very interesting how this week comes through, but I'm so excited for you. All right, so let's get finally into my water sign. So if you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this is going to be for you. Okay, so if you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, let's get to you. You have a Chariot card come up, which is a very prolific and kind of like prophetic message of that you are moving forward. You're not looking back to the past, you're moving forward. Okay, but as you move forward, there's this battle of darkness and light. So it's not a very comfortable transition or move, or kind of like you progressing forward without obstacles. It's like you balancing more of yourself, working through your shadow side and also your light side, and the Queen of Pentacles comes out. So it's like you're very focused and very good with handling money, but at times you worry about it. Um, the Hangman kind of comes out in this reading. It makes me feel like although you're moving forward, it may feel like you're not. And so it's okay if you feel like that. It's okay if you feel like you're not moving forward, you're not progressing, because the reality is that you are. And when we see the Hangman, it's a temporary feeling or temporary card. It's a temporary situation to express that in the now. You may feel like your hands are tied, but it's not forever. Okay, and then we have here the Page of Cups. So again, it's almost like you are going to be approached by someone. If you're single, maybe something is offered to you. If you're in a relationship, it could be somebody that wants to help you. But the of Cups, it's almost like it's confusion. It's very confusing this week because a lot is running through your mind. You have a lot of emotions that are ruling you rather than you ruling your emotions, and it could get the best of you. So be careful with what you say and how you say it to people, okay? And the Three of Pentacles almost makes me feel you're kind of very focused on a leadership role. Um, or you will be doing something like that in the future, like helping someone, guiding someone. And then I get the Lover's card. So we have the Lover's card moment here, which is not something that I usually get in a reading, let alone in a weekly horoscope. So that kind of means that a lot of you may have new love coming in very, very soon, like a true love, true soulmate. Again, that may not be the what is happening for every single person, as it's very hard to, do a horoscope tailored to every single person based on your own individual chart or whatever spirit is channeling through me, because these readings are channeled. But I want to thank you for tuning in. Right now, all of my readings are 30% off, so be sure to check that out. No promo codes needed, and go to my website, www.raymondguzman.net/shop. Also, be sure to join my Patreon for exclusive video content that you won't find here. It's www.patreon.com/psychic medium Ray. All right. I love you guys. Until next time. Bye.